believe it or not, yeah, I used to be skinny, out of shape, no confidence, was getting no attention, right? And I used to be so nice to women. And beneath this nice guy, the only reason why I was being so nice to women, right, is because, let's face it, I was looking for validation, bro, right? I was looking for some sort of acceptance, which I didn't realize at the time, right? And because I was skinny and insecure about myself, I used to always use women to try and validate me. But even when I wanted to get validation from women, I never got validation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't good looking. I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't, having higher standards for myself. And then something clicked, right? I started to work on myself in terms of my physique first, because I thought, you know what? I need to just get in shape, man. Like, I need to really understand, like, does getting in shape truly change your entire life? Does getting more attractive and more good looking really change your entire life, right? And now that I felt both sides of the coin, right? First, I used to be skinny. Now that I'm in shape, I can tell you one thing, that getting in shape will definitely change your whole fucking life, all right? And because I had so less experience with women back in the day when I was younger and skinny and out of shape, and I never knew, like, how to even approach women correctly in terms of even, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I used to always get friend zoned. Yeah, let's just put it out there, right? I used to always get friend zoned. I don't know if you guys have ever been in the friend zone. Let me know in the comments, yeah. But I used to always get pissed off, bro. I felt like a dickhead being in the friend zone, because I'm thinking, like, I was low-key a yes man back then, right? Every time I used to kind of speak to these girls, even if, say, we try planning something to go out somewhere or whatnot, like, I'd always not truly I wouldn't truly be myself. I'd be a yes man, right? I'd fall into the traps of being a nice guy. I'd fall in the trap of, like, always trying to say the right thing, always trying to be there for her when a guy fucks up, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you're just that guy that's just waiting for their turn, you know what I'm saying? And then your turn never will really come, right? You're just a mannequin at this point, but you're just there getting used up and being like a mannequin. A mannequin. But what I truly noticed, yeah, is once I made the change of actually improving on myself, I started to learn what true attraction is when it comes to women. I started to learn that getting in shape and having high standards and taking care of yourself and learning a bit more about masculinity and what that truly is. I stopped being the nice guy, bro. Like, when I speak to women now, I'm a lot more assertive. I'm a lot more, I don't really give a fuck about your opinion. Obviously, I care about your opinion, but I'm going to state what I truly think, right? I'm not going to try look for these pickup lines and try make sure I say the right thing and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because believe it or not, bro, we ain't got time for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and once I start to actually be a bit more assertive and I start to have that acceptance about myself, right? Because now that I'm not insecure, I'm more secured about myself, right? In terms of how I look, in terms of I've created better habits, right? I'm taking care of myself. I'm going to the gym consistently. I'm working. I'm reading books, right? I'm going towards my career path. And all these things are like alignment for you, bro. Like, once you find your hobbies and the things that you truly love to do and you truly master, like, you becoming a man, bro, right? You start to build your confidence, right? And now you don't need validation from women. And truthfully, bro, women love that, right? Once you become a yes man, women don't find that attractive, bro. Even if you argue with a woman, yeah, weirdly enough, I've had a lot of disagreements with girls, right? And I've fucked them, bro. I've smashed them, bro. I've hit it and I've quit it, even after having an argument. You know why? Because it shows that you're a true man, bro, right? You are a true man. You stick to your words. You have opinions about certain things. And for some reason, bro, women love that, right? Even if you are in a disagreement about certain things and you argue sometimes or whatever, all right? But before, when I was skinny, bro, I used to be so afraid to be in a disagreement with a woman, right? Because that doesn't actually even build any tension with them. Women love drama, right? Low-key, women love chaos. As much as they say that they don't, but they truly do, right? Women get bored so easily. And when you're a yes man, and when you're a nice guy, you tend to be boring, right? A girl will get bored of you like that. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, like I mentioned, women want a bit of comeback, bro. Yeah? They want someone to kind of lead them a certain way. They want someone to have a disagreement with them. They want some sort of tension, whether it's good tension, bad tension, arguments, or like flirty. They need something that's gonna drive them emotionally. Be like, what the fuck? Like this guy drives me crazy, but I love him. You know what I'm saying? This guy drives me crazy, but I love him. And once you start getting lean and you start getting in shape and you start to learn what true masculinity is, yeah, you're gonna realize that, yo, once you're in your true masculine energy, women are naturally gonna be so much more attracted to you. You're not even gonna realize it, bro. Because the truth is, when I was out of shape, right, when I wasn't in alignment of my masculinity, bro, right, I was low-key, I was probably carrying over like a bitch, bro, right? I probably had a bit more feminine traits back then compared to now because I understood the difference. I understood the difference of becoming a man from being a boy to a man. This shit's real, bro. Your energy is real, bro. The way you carry yourself, the way you speak to women, the way you portray yourself, this shit's real, bro, right? And the moment I stopped being a nice guy, bro, women would throw themselves at me. And I'm not even saying that in a cocky way. I'm not even saying that in like an egotistical way. I'm just stating the truth because this is what I truly experienced, right? Like, let me know in the comments if you guys have experienced being a nice guy and how far that's gotten you so far. Because I know when I was a nice guy, that shit was not getting me far at all, bro, right? I used to be so annoyed at myself thinking like, what tricks do I need to do? Like what don't I have that women don't find attractive, right? And it's true, it's the way that you carry yourself. You don't need to bring flowers. You don't need to bring flowers. You don't need to take them on 20,000 dates, take them to the crazy expensive bars and buy them shit and buy them bags and taking them on holiday and that. No, you don't. You need to learn how to be a true man. That's all it is, man. That is all it is. And I promise you getting in shape makes the biggest difference because you're going to learn a lot more about yourself whilst you're on that journey of becoming a man and actually taking your whole physique to a whole new level, right? It's not even about your physique at this point. It's about who you become on the journey. That's the truth, right? I got in shape, yeah, I look good, I look great. But it's the person that I became. That person that I evolved into. That's the most important part. All right? Anyway, hopefully you've actually learned something from this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys truly think as well, yeah? Because I just want to hear your guys' thoughts too, yeah? That being said, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.